evening and welcome to Footy Corner. Chelsea to Bournemouth to and are you surprised? Who is surprised? Because I'm not surprised actually. It was the same story of Chelsea games this season. Dominates the first half, miss chances in the first half, don't kill the game in the first half, coming to the second half and play like we are just meeting each other for the first time. Give the game to the opponent, let them take over the game, lose control, then either you lose or you draw the game at the end of the day. That's the same thing that has been happening since the Fulham game. And 5 games now, no wins, 2 points from 15. I mean, if Man City hadn't drawn today, we all say Man City in the mud, Man City are bad. They were above us at the point. If they had won, they would have gone above us. Thank God Brentford snatched that draw. And, it's looking like this top 4 race is going to be tougher than I thought. Because the way we started the season, one would have thought that we had top 4 in the bag. But it looks like we're going to go on a long top 4 race this season. And to be honest, I'm having PTSD from the previous seasons that I don't even want to imagine what the coming games will look like. Let's look at the game as it happened. A very good first goal. I think credit should go to Jackson for that goal. The way he turned and maneuvered through about 4 Bournemouth defenders and gave a perfect pass to Palmer to find the finish. And also what a finish from Palmer, sat the keeper down and placed it. And after that came numerous chances to Jackson. Jackson missed about 3 or 2 chances, and here lies the issue. For all the good things that Jackson does, his finishing does almost everything. And we actually have to find a solution to it because we can't keep saying, oh, Jackson, but he does all the good things right, except the finishing. We need finishing. The job of a striker is to finish. I mean, we're all making fun of Havertz recently for his misses against Manchester United. I mean, we should have the same energy when our striker is not putting the ball in the back of it. I don't want to hear, oh, he was doing it. He has 9 goals. He has not scored for, I don't know, 5 games now. So why should I be remembering what he did 2 months ago? Do it again. Be consistent. And that's why I think, to be honest, we need to go and buy a striker in this window if we really want to cement this top 4. Because top 4 for me is a must. Anything less than top 4 is a failure from the directors, a failure from the players, a failure from Enzo Maresca. So we missed all the chances in the first half, and I just knew that in the second half we're going to bottle it. I knew that in the second half, Bournemouth will gain more confidence and come out stronger and go into the game and get a goal, and then we'll start to panic. And lo and behold, it happened as I predicted. Should Bournemouth have had a player sent off? For me, when I was watching the replay, I felt a red card would have been harsh, to be honest. But I think the yellow was fair. Cucurella he has some dirty tactics, so he tried to buy the red card there, but the referee stood his ground. And for me, I thought it was an okay decision. But come on, the goals, like the penalty, I don't know, Caicedo running into the player like that. That's a clear penalty. And then the finish from Semenyo. I mean, I would have looked at Sanchez getting beat at his near post, but I mean, the shot power from Semenyo was actually superb, and we found ourselves behind. And here's where I come to the manager, Enzo Maresca. Is there, I don't know, maybe in the coaching school you went to, there is a rule that you can't substitute players until 80 minutes, 70 minutes. Because his first sub after Bournemouth equalized, he took off Lavia. I understand him taking off Lavia due to time management and trying to manage him because of just returning from injury. But there was no reason for him to bring in Reece James, who is a defender. Of course, Reece James later scored the goal, so maybe what I'm saying now may sound stupid. But I feel it was a bit if you want to take off Lafia, why don't you bring on your Felix? I mean, we are 1-1. Take a risk. Bring on an attacker. I mean, we ended up considering the second goal anyway. So the not as if the Reece James substitution made us any solid at the back or something. We are taking off Lavia, bring on Felix earlier. Let's say I have about 40-30 minutes to do something. And maybe we get an equalizer, bring on James. Or if you want to bring on James, take off the right back at Improng and bring on James and let James be more of an attacking right back than an inverted one. But and the next sub he brought on Tosin for Achimpong. I don't know, maybe it was injury, but I don't know. Like for like, bringing on centre back when we need a goal. I really don't know if that was the right move. Felix came on too late, 10 minutes. I don't know what's supposed to be in 10 minutes. Maybe it's a addiction. And Reece James luckily got us a draw. So we'll take the draw, but it's disappointing. We really need to find a win very soon. Our next game now is against Wolves, the Manchester City. To be honest, I'm not confident for the Wolves match. Not to talk of Man City. And the way things are going, I wouldn't want to see us drop out of the top 4, because then I'm still calm, talking calmly now, I'm still smiling. But eventually, when we drop out of the top 4 or top 5, and we see that the top 4 is becoming, it's getting tougher, and it's looking like maybe we might not make the top 4, there'll be war here. This place won't contain us. Maresca, this place won't contain us. So, but well, we move, and hopefully, I know I've been saying hopefully for the past 4 weeks, but I have to say it again. Hopefully, next game we can bounce back. And I don't know, it's looking like maybe once Kopama scores the first goal in any game, we won't win. I don't know. I don't like the trend that is happening now. That's because like I remember Palace, Fulham, and now the third time is happening. It's scoring the first goal, and we are not winning. So maybe Palmer shouldn't be scoring our first goal anymore. Well, I'm just being superstitious, but uh, a bad game again from Chelsea, or let me say a bad second half from Chelsea once again. And once again, they draw points at Stamford Bridge. So that's all for me tonight on Footy Corner. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And let's have your views also on what do you think Chelsea can do to come back from this collapse that they are going through. All right, guys. Good night.